Welcome to the second video. This time we'll have a closer look at what makes up the Blink sketch. First off, load up the Arduino program. So there's already a sketch in the window. Open up the File menu and choose New. Then from the File menu again, choose Save As. This should put you in a folder called Arduino. Make a new folder inside called MyBlink and save the file as myblink_0_1. The first thing to do with a new sketch is put the two basic functions, setup and loop. Put in a couple of carriage returns and type void setup, open bracket, close bracket, open curly braces, couple of carriage returns and close curly braces. Then void loop, open bracket, close bracket, open curly braces, couple of carriage returns and a close curly braces. Void means we don't expect the function to return anything. The empty brackets mean we don't want to pass any variables to it, and the curly braces are where the statements go. Setup is where you put anything you want to run once at the start of the program, such as setting a pin to input or output. Loop is where the main part of your program goes. This, as the name would suggest, loops continuously. A good thing to do now is add a couple of comments. Next to void setup, type // run once. Everything on the line to the right of the // is a comment. Using comments makes it much easier to see how a program works at a later date. And next to void loop, type // run repeatedly. Up at the top is where you want to put your global variables. These are like storage areas that all your program can access. There are a few types available. For this program I'll be using an integer. An integer is made up from 2 bytes and can store any number between -32,768 and 32,767. For the purposes of this program it's overkill, but generally it's the most useful data type when it comes to quickly throwing a program together. So at the top of your sketch type int LED pin equals 13 with a semicolon after it. This line declares a variable called LED pin with a data type integer and assigns the value 13. The semicolon at the end says it's the end of the statement. Next we need to set up pin 13 as an output. So under setup type pin mode, open bracket, LED pin, comma, output in block capitals, close bracket, semicolon. This sets up pin 13 as an output. Remember, LED pin is an integer containing 13. Lastly, we need some program to turn the LED on and off. Under loop, type digital write, open bracket, LED pin, comma, high, close bracket, semicolon, which turns on the LED. Delay, open bracket, 1000, close bracket, semicolon, waits 1000 milliseconds or 1 second. Digital write, open bracket, LED pin, comma, low, close bracket, semicolon, turns the LED off. Delay, open bracket, 1000, close bracket, semicolon, wait another second. Because this is in loop, when it gets to the end, it will start again. With your Arduino connected, click on Upload. Oops, because I've been using another Arduino since the last video, I have a different serial port selected. To fix this, all I need to do is go to the Tools menu, hover over serial port and choose the Arduino I have connected. Now it will upload. And there we go, one blinking LED. One last thing, as I said above, comments are good, so add some comments to explain the program, something like this. Then save it. Thanks for watching. If you found it useful, don't forget to rate and subscribe.